There we go.
And take two.
Take two. Take two. And three, maybe four. I don't want to do four. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Everything I see here says you can hear me, and I hope I'm not blasting your ears out this time. Anyway, with me tonight, this is the Grievance newscast for September 27th, 2015, and we're coming to you from the Florida News Office, also known as my bedroom. Just letting you know.
Well, see, mine they can tell is a bedroom, but yours maybe not so much.
Well, I try to hide myself in the corner because you really don't want to see the rest of the room. I'm just saying.
Hey, they got to look at this crap, so. Yeah.
Well, that's a possibility too. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me there for a second. I had a little bit of a mic problem because, like I was trying to say earlier, we've got a little bit of a surprise for you, and a little bit later in the cast, if it works out, and. Well, you'll just have to see. But that caused me a little bit delayed. With me tonight, I've got Khanne.
Ooh, nice teaser, man.
Yes, exactly. Teaser. I'm doing a teaser. I'm so excited. With me tonight is Khanne.
Woohoo!
Who, of course, you've already heard the entire night, but now you can finally hear me too. The rest of us, I've got Maricia's spirit with us, and I've got the other Wendol spirit with us. They're not going to be talking a whole lot, but they're here with us in spirit.
Yep. And you guys saw me put on my fancy new headphones. These are my monoprice $20 headphones that I picked up last week because my old studio Sony's died. I still have my Antlion mod mic still connected up. This thing is great, so I can use studio headphones with my fancy dancy microphone here.
Oh, sweet! See, I was hoping to get that one of those blue oysters, you know what they're talking about from
the blue snowflake.
Thank you.
Yeah,
okay.
This
blue snowball there. It didn't happen.
Okay,
but
yep.
Didn't happen. But
at the get together.
Exactly. I didn't win one. I tried, but obviously.
Yeah, they had a bunch of them last year. I was really hoping too.
I was jealous. I was kind of like I wanted one, but oh well. It happened. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Let's go ahead and get to the news because I'm sure everybody's all teased now. We're going to start out with Arcage. Congratulations out to the guild for downing Serpentis last night. I know, Sky didn't win one either. So congratulations to the guild for doing that. The game just had a patch which has brought a bunch of new features and brought a ton of new people back to the game. Or not even new people, just older people that haven't played in a while back to the game.
Hey, you got a problem with old people, man?
A little bit, you know, just because I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I don't want to be old. I'm telling you. I feel old already.
I turned 50 last weekend, so.
Okay, well, happy birthday. Everybody in the chat room, congratulations to Khanne. He is now 50.
User joined your channel.
Please enter the jokes. Please enter the jokes here.
Everybody keeps telling me I'm not supposed to play video games anymore because I'm old now. I'm depressed.
Actually, I just had. Hold on one second, guys. Hey, Steel, are you there?
Give me 1 second, bro.
You can hear a little bit of our surprise. I don't think Khanne can, so I apologize, Khanne. You're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna. Actually, if you come on down to my channel, Khanne, and TeamSpeak, just I don't know if it's gonna echo or not. So just be careful.
Well, as long as I don't hit my push to talk, I shouldn't.
Your channel.
So, as long as I don't push to talk, my mic should be coming through the Skype. Steel should be coming through the. Awesome.
So, as you might be able to hear, we have Steelheart in the chat room coming to us live from Evansville. Hey, Steel.
How's everybody doing? Hey.
So, are you coming? Hey, Steel, are you coming from Evansville, or are you on the road already?
So, I'm not sure. I think they believe they can hear you. I see some cheers in the chat room, Steel. So, tell us about what's going on up in Indiana. Tell us about this weekend.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've had an absolutely amazing time this weekend. Myself, Scary Bear, Maybe, Kukos, Caitlin, Marissa, Eggy, Doc, Memo, Punky. We had, and Deuce, of course, had an amazing time. Went up there and we sat up the booth. Met a bunch of really neat people, made a bunch of great contacts, and just had an overall great time. Not to mention, And one of Grievance's founders, Kukos, turned 49 yesterday, and we showed him a real good time.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I just threw up a picture of you guys there. You've got Marissa in outfit on the floor here. I just put it up onto the screen for everybody. So what's it been like?
Well, it's been really cool. Marissa and Eggy dressed up. You know, we're doing the whole adventuring party theme for QuestCon. So they went around. They were promoting Grievance, promoting QuestCon, and you know, just both of the ladies looked absolutely fantastic. And the compliments for Grievance as a whole was just absolutely amazing. You know, Friday or Thursday we got in there. We got in early. We got our booth set up. And for those of you that haven't seen the booth, I've got some pictures I'll try to post in the next couple days. But it looked really, really, really good. You know, and then the con was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it was a fun time. It was definitely a fun time.
Sweet, that's awesome. Did you guys get to meet anybody?
Actually, yes. I sat in. I went to a panel over there of Gigi Egley. She played Chayana in Farscape. For those of you that are Farscape fans are interested in Farscape, and got a chance to sit down, talk to her a little bit about a few things, and just a very, very nice lady. Very nice lady. It was a great panel, great discussion with everybody there, and was a real fun time. And then one of the funnier people we met, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he played Jabba the Hutt's tongue, you know, in Return of the Jedi when Jabba's tongue came out and licked Princess Leia. Well, that was this guy's hand, apparently. It was just a little funny side thing we found amusing.
Oh wow, that's almost a little bit creepy and scary. So you know, you got our name out there. You had a ton of people coming by. Now, what did this help you? Were you able to learn anything? Were you able to pick up some stuff for ideas for QuestCon?
Oh, hell yeah. You know, one thing about the staff that's running TriCon is they seem to be very willing to explain what they're doing as far as how they're running a con and doing certain things. We learned a lot about kind of the back end of how a con goes just by talking to them and everything, and we made some really good contacts. It's obviously I don't want to announce anything prematurely, but there should be some contracts drawn up in the next month for some really exciting news that will filter down over the next couple months for sure. One of the things that we did go to was they called it a mojo party, and we went to that afterward, and it was pretty cool. It was kind of like they advertised it as a geek friendly con party, you know, and you know, obviously I'm responsible for everybody, so I didn't do any drinking, and I still had an unbelievably fun time.
Oh wow, not to call you an alcoholic, but are you telling me you went to a Grievance-oriented event and did not have any tequila sunrises?
Man, I'm going to tell you what, brother. You know, all these people come to QuestCon or TriCon, and we got Grievance peeps there, and you know, I take that as a responsibility to take care of our peeps. So me and Deuce pretty much just didn't touch anything the whole night, and we took care of our peeps.
Nice. Out of curiosity, did you find anyone else just walking amongst the amongst the goers that were also Grievance guildies? Maybe not somebody that's not Kukas or anybody that's like the guild leaders, but just general players that happen to go?
Well, everybody that that could go, that knew we were going there, did go. Now, one of the people that was working TriCon, a lot of y'all know Zoe. He was actually helping out with TriCon, and so he was there, and it was really, really nice to talk to him and bum around with him a little bit.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I mean, before we let you go, because I know you're probably getting ready for your trip back home. I'm pretty sure you have a long drive ahead of you and teardown to go through. Do you guys have anything you want to share with us? And Khanne, did you have any questions you want to ask before you let Steel go?
No, it sounds like you guys had a great time, and we'll have some stuff. I was bummed I wasn't able to make it. I ended up having some car problems.
And Khanne, I'm really, really glad to see you made it back home. We were worried sick about you, brother.
Oh, I didn't get like on the road. It happened during the day before I left. I'm sorry if I gave the impression otherwise. So just the car was not available to me to hit the road to come see you guys. So, but yeah, so I was gonna go. I didn't end up being able to make it. So, okay. The budget is, I'm sure it's going to cost me the same, the same or more. Go ahead.
What was that, Stay Still?
Did I lose you?
No, you're still with us. You're still with us. Khanne was just there saying that he was disappointed he couldn't go, but luckily, he's safe. Was there anything else you wanted to share, or anything you wanted to share with the rest of the Grievance before you get out of here?
Absolutely. I want y'all to say hi to Mama Kate. Say hi, Mama Kate.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Mama Kate.
Caitlin, you're there. Oh, pass on to Kukas. There's a birthday wish to Kukas.
I will. Absolutely will let Kukos know everybody said happy birthday. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to go inside. And we're kind of celebrating the end of the con with a little sushi and hibachi dinner. So we'll catch y'all Tuesday.
Alright, thank you, Steel. Thanks for being our first remote reporter, I guess you call it.
We'll make this an every time thing, brother. Y'all stay safe and have a great night. Grievance, family loyal and family honor and loyalty.
Nice, Steel. Thank you. And safe trip.
User disconnected from your channel.
That was wonderful. So Steel was able to come in. He was team speaking in from his phone from Indiana. As you heard, he was getting ready to go to dinner, but I know they have a long drive ahead of them. They also have the breakdown for the booth. I know, I see there's a couple questions about pictures of the booth. There have been a couple pictures. I know they've taken a bunch of pictures this weekend. Some of them made it to Facebook. I think Steel is going to be making a post up in the announcements and news sections on the forums. So when he puts that up, just kind of keep an eye out for them. Sounds like they had a lot of fun. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure they did, and almost sounds like Zoe was busy tied up working the con, which is a bummer because he was the one that was really instrumental in getting everybody to go.
Well, don't forget, Zoe does actually. I don't know if he worked for the con itself, but he was heavily involved in TriCon, so that's why he was working.
Yeah, they have a council or a similar type of organization. I don't know what it's called, and I know he had some duties there for the convention. So
yeah.
But that sounds cool. Yeah, I realized afterwards that I had forgotten to push to talk when I was responding to Steel. So you guys all heard my response, but he didn't.
Yeah, well, that's also why I covered up for you, so don't worry.
You got me, bro.
I got you. I got your back, man. I got your back.
That's awesome.
All right, well, let's go.
So you were doing Arcade.
Yep, I'm doing Arcade. We're getting back to it. They had a bunch of new patch, brought a bunch of new features and some people back to the game. These include some housing upgrades, which such as multi-story houses and specialty houses. I'm not quite sure what a specialty house is. I don't know if they're having like houses of ill repute, if they're having like
Well, I know they had buildings for like the crafting building that you could build and stuff like that. So maybe it's something along those lines.
More likely, more likely. Although there are pirates, so you never know. I'm just saying.
That's true. I can't believe how many people I see in that channel every day still. We picked up a ton of people. We just went through last month, right? And we had all those 1-year subscribers. I think they're the Arcade guys. We had a ton of people when that came on.
It wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't. The patch also brought out guild features such as ranks, achievements, cloaks, and also the ability to declare war. So, if it's something that interests you, go check it out. Sounds like a lot of fun they're having over there. Zionite, we are playing Skyforge. I'll let you know a little bit what's going on about that in a few minutes. Elder Scrolls. Guild is welcoming a new patch, fixed several bugs that they've had. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot going on in that guild this last couple weeks. They're just grinding away, honestly.
Yeah, I see a few people in that channel. You know, guys, if you're not in Grievance or if you're not familiar with Grievance, when we talk about this is a very, very large organization, and our TeamSpeak is huge. It's you know. There's probably 50 to 100 people on at any given moment. So, you know, split amongst the different games. And the thing I like best about the news here, you know, outside of me being on it, which, you know, whatever, is it kind of ties it all together. So it feels a little more, you know, like one community rather than all the little isolated guilds, because they do kind of function fairly autonomously. But they all have the same core values: family, honor, loyalty, man. So, cool.
All right. Let's see. Well, we're going to go continue on Final Fantasy. Khanne, if you want to grab that. We've got a link to check out real quick.
Final Fantasy has a new patch coming the first week of November. It's going to bring a new 24-man raid, a new hard mode dungeon, and lots of new content. The guild is most excited for the new airship exploration. They've had airships for a while. I haven't played that much, but you know, and I only got to like level 20 or 30 or something in it. But the airships always sounded really kind of cool. Airship exploration will allow the guild to bring 24 members onto one of the airships and explore new places that have awesome treasure and notorious monsters and hyper notorious monsters to kill. Hyper notorious.
Hyper notorious. I thought that was a really good name.
Is that an actual like what the game actually refers to them as hyper notorious?
I'm not sure. If somebody in the chat room is a Final Fantasy person, let me know.
Or is that just somebody being descriptive? So it's cool. The guild currently has 4 airships. That's a lot. So we should never run out of room for everyone. Raid teams continue to work on Alexander Savage.
Alexander Savage. Yeah, that sounds like a comic character.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. Doc Savage's cousin? I don't know.
Maybe, possibly, hopefully. So, either way, they're continuing to work on Alexander Savage. They're working him over. Knock him down.
Yeah, hyper notorious is a correct term.
Okay, okay.
Tiamat, Jormungandwend, and mobs like that. Not names that have proper... Not mobs that have proper names, though, so that kind of surprises me.
Ooh.
Anyway, like first and last name. They're looking for a healer replacement for the Saturday Night PvP static team. Immortal Flames only. I'm sure if you're ready to do that, you know what that means. The guild is currently in the process of creating a recruiting video. Ooh, that would be kind of cool.
It is. I'm a little excited to see that.
Yeah, and are hoping to have it completed in the next month or so. They've got several of the very creative people who help out with some of the videos that we do here on Twitch and that are in the Final Fantasy Guild. So that could be a really nice piece. That would not be so surprising at all. So why do I have a list of names in front of my face there?
Don't look at that. That's...
All right, Neverwinter Online. Grievance newsletter is... Our Grievance Neverwinter, excuse me, is looking for help from our former members. They're looking for donations of the various currencies to help build our stronghold. Currencies needed are campaign currencies, gold, especially astral diamonds. You know, I actually have some accounts on there. I had actually built up Neverwinter a fair amount.
Really?
Log in and see what I got and throw them in the guild bank there at least.
Hey, we could definitely
I
use
assume
it.
that's what they're talking about doing, is because I know a lot of people have come and gone in that guild. So
Yeah, it's the stronghold. We just need. I say we because I've actually been playing Neverwinter lately. It's very resource heavy in regards to building up the stronghold. So anything you can give us is needed.
awesome. All right. Anyway, they're very hard to come. The astral diamonds were not very hard to come by when I was playing. Maybe that's changed.
They've changed it. They just revamped it to help cut inflation. So they've become a little bit more difficult to get it.
All right. And they need to get a lot of them to build up the guild hall, as you said. If you don't plan on ever playing the game and are willing to help us out, please get with Lord Scythe for information. So I guess I'll contact Lord Scythe.
Yeah, definitely get a hold of him. Although he might con you into playing again, by the way, just to let you know.
It wouldn't be impossible. Wouldn't be impossible. Start the WoW thing. We'll see. So,
hey, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to play around because I'm going to add a person here real quick. So,
all right.
Keep going.
No problem. Let me see. Reminder that Neverwinter is free to play and free to download. Which means basically totally free. Extra stuff. Why is my camera flashing? Okay, there we go. Let me see. Want to thank Roadrent.
Yep, there you go. Where's your video?
For taking a position as an officer in Neverwinter, and congratulations on a promotion that is well deserved. In the words of Lord Scythe, sucker.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I hear somebody.
Yeah, we got Kata with us. I grabbed Kata because he wanted to tell us about. Hey, Garrett. Hey, Khanne, have you looked farther down? Have you looked farther down the list at the end of the notes?
Is it working now?
Your video now.
I do. Okay. Wrap up. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. That's why I wanted to bring him in.
What's that? It's working.
There we go. We see you.
Very cool.
All right. Continue on. I'll fix everything on this end.
All right. Meanwhile, I'll try to figure out where the heck I was. Anyway, also wanted to thank Grady for helping out Grievance by stripping your tunes and helping them build their stronghold. Your donations shortcut them by at least 3 days, if not a full week. Thank you to all players for all the time and effort they've been putting into the stronghold. Many players are running multiple tunes every day just to gather the required influence to upgrade the stronghold. The next expansion has been announced, and it will be the Underdark. Cool. I love the tie to the to the stories and the books and all that. That's kind of cool.
It really.
Finally, a chance to take down the evil Drow. It will be launched near the end of 2015.
Honestly, I really find the I really find Neverwinter fascinating because it does tie in so much. It really does.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
What are you doing?
I don't know. He's just doing his thing. All right. For Skyforge, you've got a mechanoid invasion. It's happening until the end of the month. The guild is embracing the grind and killing tons and tons of robots. A new raid has been released. However, no one in the guild has been able to run it due to a 100,000 prestige requirement in order to run it. Congratulations go to Novatech on becoming the new guild leader. Yay! Congratulations.
Yeah.
And thank you to Gandamel for the work on getting everybody started.
And honestly, that is thank you for getting. It's always hard. It really is always hard to start a new guild, because there's so much involved in regards to recruiting and just everything. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Kat, you left TeamSpeak. So I can't hand you the notes.
Oh, Jesus.
Get back in TeamSpeak. Get back in TeamSpeak.
Go on.
Well, You know Skype has a chat, you know?
Yes, but if I open up the chat, it's going to move everybody over, and I just lined you guys back up.
Okay,
All right.
go on. Stop yelling at me.
I will yell at you if I want to yell at you.
There, I'm in the channel with you.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Yes, I'm Batman.
Alright, there's a link to the notes. Alright. So, thank you, Khanne. I'll let you take a rest since you've pretty much been doing most of the notes so far.
Okay, where am I?
I don't know. We're down here at Star Wars. I just wanted to send a shout out to the Imperial Embassy. You've been upgraded to full guild status. Woot! So congratulations, guys. That is a heck of a comeback.
Go bad guys.
Well, yeah, there you go. Go bad guys. That is a heck of a a turnaround, going from full guild status back down to embassy and turning everything back around and making it back to full guild status is
Heck yeah,
is
good
wonderful. So shouts out to all the Imperial hierarchy, but also the Imperial players. Seriously. Now Cataclysm here was a little late on sending me his notes. I put a shout out a few days ago for notes, and he sends me a message about 5 minutes into the cast.
I know.
Here's my notes. Here's my notes. 5 minutes into the cast.
But I came on instead, so isn't that better?
Well, you're here with us.
Yep.
Have you looked down farther in the notes yet?
I'm good.
Sounds good to me.
Hey, no, have you looked farther into the notes yet?
Where?
To the bottom.
Way at the bottom?
You'll see it.
After all the names.
It's name day.
It's name day. Where?
It's name day.
Lost.
Promotions. Promotions.
Promotions. Oh, of course I come on this day.
Yes.
Perfect.
Everybody's
Messing
favorite.
up people's names.
Everybody's favorite cast. Names. So, since you're here, Kata, since I brought you in, what's going on in the Alliance?
Lions side, we've been steadily doing 12 of 13 normal for our rating. We're gonna get the last boss down sometime this millennia or this expansion. We're 6 of 13 on heroics. We've got some new Sunday fun run things happening. Apparently today they just told me that they just got us a new guild mount, so that's awesome. We have a little naked race coming up Friday and Saturday. It's conjoined with the Horde and the Alliance, so we're going to do one race on the Horde side, one race on the Alliance side. Lots of prizes going out on that. Congrats for Origin being our little fun police guy now, and DJ becoming our raid assist. We also got Soulquake. Prophets, we call him. He's a new officer as well. A couple other officers, they left us. Does happen. Such is life.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
People come, people go.
Last, we got Sky's newsletter up on our forums. Brand new. Brand spanking new. Posted today. I've already seen one mistake in it, and I'm going to laugh at her on TV right now. I'm laughing at you, Sky. Made a mistake. You made a mistake. Shame on you, lady. Shame on you. The title says Volume 9, but it says For the Alliance Volume 8. So, just upset.
No.
Really upset.
And she's in chat.
Now.
She just found
She's
out
in
live.
chat. She can hear me.
Yes.
She's swearing at me in game right now.
Oh, I'm sure she is. She's crying right now. But let me tell you, when you show up again, she is going to be on you.
Oh, yeah. But no, check it out, man. She does an amazing job. There's tons of information. We do member spotlights. We do we did a leadership spotlight on our new leadership, and DJ posted like a book in there. It is insane the amount of information he put. Unscripted. Sky didn't have to send him any questions, so it just makes it so much more personal. So it's awesome. Everybody should go there and check it out. She's fixing it right now, apparently, she said, but I'll just unfix it because I'm that kind of guy.
All right. Well, thanks go to Sky for doing this too.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, the amount of time, some people don't think about it, but the amount of time, amount of work that goes into doing a regular publication like that is involved. So
we also got a new gold guide too. Talked to the Horde members. They've been trying it too. I guess some of them saying it's working. Some of the guides aren't working, but there's people making money out there now. So keep trying to tell people, you know, expansion might be coming sooner than we all think. So might as well start trying to make some money now.
Sky thanks me, but not you.
That's fine. That's normal.
She likes me better.
Me and her have been doing this for almost 2 years now. It's coming up 2 years in December, and then it'll be officially 2 years in January. So that's coming up quick.
You're saying it's the terrible twos?
Yeah, terrible twos. Terrible twos.
Like any good relationship, you can compare it to a toddler.
Who's the one going, mine, mine, mine?
All right. Do you want to run us through what the Horde's doing?
Yeah. Horde Guild, they downed new boss in, you spelt that wrong on this paper, so I'm going to make fun of you for that. And they're making steady progress. I think they downed even a newer boss too. The other night they announced it on TeamSpeak there, so that's really good. They're really kicking butt in there. They've been recruiting lots of people into the Horde side, which is awesome. I wish we're going to get our alliance. Our recruiting officer just bought a house, so she's sort of in the mix of moving right now.
I think this is Khanne where you pipe in with "Go Bad Guys."
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. I don't know.
They've also started
the movie's going to make them look like all heroes and stuff.
Oh,
anyway.
yeah. Movie's going to be awesome. That comes out pretty much the same time as the get-together, so that works out perfect. Horde side also started a small little arena team, so that's pretty cool. Obviously, as always, check out the forums for more details. Like, come on, people. We live in, like, the 60th century now. We should be using forums every day.
No, if we're in the 60th century, shouldn't we have, like, you know, the Borg mind print here? Like, we are one.
Other than that, it says the eyes out for the next expansion. So pretty much just like the Alliance side, everybody's gearing up next expansion. We all want the same thing. We all want to kill the last boss, start getting our legendary ring upgraded a little bit better, and make some gold for the next expansion.
Sweet, sweet. All right. Awesome. Thank you, guys. We're going to chop down to the GTGN COG organizational type news here going on. Zoe and Vanquish went to Scarefest in Lexington, Kentucky on the 12th of September. Pictures are up on Facebook. And of course, like I said earlier, there's lots of folks in the Tricon this weekend, so the pictures have been trickling onto Facebook. Just keep your eye out on Facebook and on the forums as well. Okay, I'm not sure entirely what Heart Attack is talking about. First matches last night. I'm not entirely sure what they're talking about. So I'll just keep going. So we've got to everybody's favorite part. Congratulations to the following members on their promotions.
Nice.
Yes. Do we want a Rochambeau for the 1 years?
Hey, you got it in green, man. That's your color. It's all you.
Oh. Okay. So, 1 year members. We are going to start with Arith. We're going to go with Aphion. Anarchy. The Anglo-Saxons. Anilsha. Avatark. Oh, hold on. Let me get... Where is my handy-dandy little window capture so you guys can see this. Here's news. Select sub-region. Select region. You're going to go ahead and... so everybody can see this in the chat room here, and everybody that's watching. So we can share with everybody. There we go. Edit the scene so it doesn't cover up my face. You know, my face is beautiful. My face is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, I survived. I survived a bank heist. All right. So getting back to the 1 year members, we got Aerith, Aphion, Anarchy, the Anglo-Saxons, Anilsha, Avatark, Blizzits, Brayaka, CM West, I'm kind of wondering if he was going for Kanye West with a C. I'm just saying. Cyber Crusher, Deacons, Death Clock. Anybody listen to metal? I've listened to Death Clock there. Egg Hook, Elysian. Keep him out of the fields, please. Emissary X, Eowyn, Irritix, Earthstix, Faith, Fear My Guitar. Oh yeah. Fort Gar, Galloglass, Grez, Hopkins 87. Do I want to know?
What?
I don't think I want to know.
What? Why did that?
Logica? Yes.
They're talking about me in guild chat in game right now.
Ah.
Talking about my mankini I got on.
All right. So Logica or Iagika, Insightful, Japhos, Janmi, Jarlo, Joey the Moose, Jursar, Jursarel, Kalb, Kyella, Kiri, Kit, Kovlishkan. I guess skip that. Kamara, Lance, Maxri, Maharsh. How did I get involved in naming these? I brought you on to name it to say all these Cataclysm. Maharsh, Malcolm.
You were green.
Memox, Mistwins, Monkey Pew, Night Song, Nikita, Praxis, Pure Raz, Raised, Reverx, Rocklaw, Rixta, Roybin, Run CMD. Now that guy's a computer geek. Oh yeah. Sam Hain, Seb, Secundus, Slithorns, Smokey865, Spin, Sinners. Or is that going to be Signers in this instance? Either Sinners or Signers.
Whatever.
Yeah. Tavarth, Tal72, Tepanod, Tasynth, Tempest Fox, Thilif, Ult, The Unholy Zealot, Varshut, Viking Nova, Vuldum, War Commander, Wood, Extucci, Exthos, and somebody wrote in PSE.
I know, I was going to say, who just wrote that?
I have no idea.
Let's see.
Would you have to be somebody who was a geek, a real geek?
What's it mean?
I don't know what this is.
PSE is a Unix command that means show all processes currently running.
Oh, okay. So like run CMD, huh?
That's what gave me the idea.
Ah. So kind of
new tune name.
So anyway, what's that?
I think I have a new tune name to cycle through now.
There you go. There we go. So now if you ever see anybody flying around in any kind of game with PSE command, that's him. Now the funny thing is...
PlayStation something.
Yeah. See, now the funny thing is I'd be highly amused if the game was cracked in some way, and if you wrote that in as a name, it just kind of crashed the system.
Wife just brought me tea and pumpkin spice bread.
The pumpkin spice is upon us.
And you are going to share with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Open up. Look, I even got a Dora the Explorer napkin.
Style. That's styling right there.
Eat, Khanne. Eat. Eat. Yes.
Here, I got
Alright.
some pizza here that I had delivered just before the thing.
Ooh.
All right.
I have nothing to eat. I've got pain pills. Does that count? I've got some pain meds.
Oh, my
Ooh.
little sister's in chat.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you can come
That
get
sounds
some.
apocryphal.
All right. Well, Kata, 2-year members.
Okay, I get out of this completely, or I get to do
I
this?
get to do the 2-year member
Awesome.
naming, eh?
Yeah.
My wife's staring at me, so this could be interesting.
Hi, Cataclysm's wife. How you doing?
She can't hear you. I got earmuffs on.
She should come join us. I got another window.
Oh, she's talking about my sister.
Ah.
Oh, happy birthday to me.
Is it your birthday?
Actually, it was 4 days ago.
Well, happy birthday, Kata.
Thanks.
Happy birthday, man.
You're what, 65, 66?
Son of a... Let's play a game. Let's play a game. How old do you think I am based on looking at me right now? Type it in chat, and then I'm going to start reading these names.
Yes. All right, everybody out there, type your guess of Cataclysm's age in the chat room while
right.
he reads these names. Go.
Dances Centaur. Elaine, I guess. Elimiter 5. Ellen Wee, Grishel. Ooh, I remember Grishel. Icy Day, Iceman, 89. Yeah, who's with these?
Hey, no looking at the names. We'll go through that.
Origins Demoted. Oh, Iceman, Jonathan Bay, Little Serbius, Longinus, Skies Demoted, Myralite, Neosquid, 9, Papa Marino, Jesus, Quindere, Shadow Fry 2, Shadow Queen, Sophie, Tin Man, Trish, Vlandel, Wessis, oh God, Yeskamoi, I don't know how to say that, Zima, Z Dane 86.
Nice. Oh, they're still going. We got more names to read.
Oh, 3-year member, Foxfur, Mortis, M Planting A.
A.
Slambit. It wasn't EH, it was just A. Not A.
A.
Sildrina. I'm just gonna, yeah. Oh, Wobby. Nice. XO of the Horde side. Wobby. Nice. Congrats to him. 4 years. Jesus. Chalk Merc. Cinerus. Trio. 6 years. J-Bug. 11-year veteran member. Tweak. Congratulations.
Wow.
Congratulations to everybody.
Congrats, man.
You know, nice round of applause here for us.
Very cool.
I just want to say, every time I think of the name Tweak, I just kind of think of South Park, but that just might be me.
Yeah.
So, let's, well, we're going to wrap this up, but let's go and see what the chat room thinks your age is. Now, I got to ask here, is Baez the Bard your wife?
No, that's my sister.
Oh, okay. All right. We're going to back up.
It's hot.
We're going to back up time here. All right, so Zafan IV goes out for 22. Apparently he likes you, or she likes you, whoever that is.
I don't know who that is.
Or maybe that's supposed to be Zavan 4 in Roman numerals. That could be it. All right, Zynite says 103.
Yep.
Origin 01, 89.
Yeah, he's demoted.
Lord Scythe is going for, let's see, 1.5 million years old.
Yeah.
Yep. That's Lord Scythe. Sky is going pretty nice here at 132 compared to Scythe.
Yep, 132.
Beamsy Boy apparently thinks there's just not enough characters in the world, which, you know, considering the size of the typing area here and then the valuations means I think you're actually older than the Earth itself in his eyes.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. And of course, that's why I asked Baez the Bard says you're 6 years older than her.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hope she's at least 18. Otherwise, I'm gonna make a crude joke here. No. Sorry, I had to. That's wrong. Sky says 32. And I think Zafan 4 just put back in 38. I think they're...
Well, Sky knows how old I am, so she cheated.
Uh-oh, are you 32?
Only 32.
Man.
Youngster.
Well, I would say... I would feel bad that I'm old, but then we've got Khanne on here, and he just turned 50.
Yeah.
So.
But see, he has a beard, and it's not like some little chintzy goatee. It's a beard.
Yeah.
So I don't get those.
Yeah.
the only thing worse than the chintzy goatee is the guys that put the little thin pencil line where it's on top of their jaw.
Yeah.
That's just retarded. I don't get that.
Nice. So that means Baez Baez hates you.
Yeah.
So that means Baez.
He's my brother, actually. He's not my sister.
Okay, well, Baez the Bard is 26. Now I don't feel so bad about throwing out his, her, and or its age. I can't even go there. I can't go there.
I got my brother to come out of the closet. At Christmas time, we're all sitting around opening our Christmas presents, and I said, "Your Christmas present's in the closet." So he walks into the closet, and I said, "It's up at the top." So he's reaching up top. He's feeling. I said, "It's a key. Get the key." He's reaching up top. He said, "There's nothing in here." I said, "Well, come out of the closet." He says, "There, I'm out of the closet." And I said, "See, to everybody, all of our family members," I said, "He just came out of the closet."
Oh, man, you helped him out. You helped him or and it out. I'm just saying. It's very
He
helpful.
probably hates me for that one now.
You are a good older brother. I'm just saying, you are helping him, her, and or it out. So,
Probably gave him noogies when he was a kid, right?
No. I did throw a hockey puck at him and black out 2 of his front teeth, though.
Dang.
wow.
All right.
So, we're gonna. I think we've pretty much got it and everything. We already talked to Steele. We brought in Cata for the names because I don't think Khanne and I should suffer alone. I'm just saying. And Cataclysm is gonna remember to.
Names.
Yeah. You didn't get to read any. I read them all. Except for when.
I don't know. I'm about to say there's a lot of 1-year names there.
How is the Tricon going? I missed that portion of it.
It's going pretty good. They're actually going out to sushi dinner right now. You'd be amazed. Steele did not have any tequila sunrises last night.
Really?
I know. It is amazing.
We'll make up for it at the get together.
Oh yeah, well we're pretty sure about that. So now we had actually he was our first remote roving reporter by calling in on TeamSpeak and joined us. They're having a lot of fun up there. So there's gonna be pictures coming, so kind of keep an eye out, probably in the news and announcement section. I apologize to everybody about my hair. I had a commentary about how awesome my hair is. I didn't have
It
any
is
gel.
pretty awesome.
I don't have any gel in tonight, so it's not looking as fly as it usually does.
I'm really surprised no
Yeah,
one
mine
commented that I wasn't wearing a mask.
Well, I was gonna bring it up because I thought that was a mask, but
Oh, ouch.
Hey.
I
Hey,
tried to
somebody
find-
did bring up in the chat that they're having a WildStar meeting tomorrow night. It looks like
Nice.
WildStar Embassy meeting tomorrow night. If you want to join, I know that's now WildStar is going to free to play, right?
Yep, right away here.
Yeah.
They're renaming it, calling it WildStar Next or something about WildStar.
Oh, they're actually renaming it?
Well, was it
Yeah.
a different company that took it over now, or is it still the same company?
I didn't check up on it. I happened to
I
have
don't
caught
know
it on
either.
my Twitter feed. A lot of people, or maybe it was even our forums where, like on Tappa Talk, where folks were saying, the name change was kind of silly, but because they aren't actually changing anything in the game. But part of the release, they're saying new game or same company.
Yeah, Nova just said that. Yeah. Huh.
And
All
but,
right.
It's
Yeah.
weird that you changed the name, though. It is kind of strange.
It is. Well,
guess-
is it just like? Are we sure it's a different game, or is it just a WildStar Next as part of like the program name? Like, oh hey, you're just a regular WildStar member, paying
Well,
your
they're-
sub, and then here you're a Next member because you're free to play and you don't get.
Well, they're
half
just
the stuff.
changing. They're just changing the name as they're going free to play. Yeah, also in conjunction with that. And actually, I did hear see an interesting thought on that was from some other company that changed the name when they did a big giant patch. They changed the name of the game slightly, and the idea is the Metascore. Your critic Metascore is tied to the name. So if you've got a new name, get a new score.
Oh, that's dirty. See, I was hoping they're going to include a bunch of new. I was hoping they were going to be including a bunch of new content with it too. If they're changing the name, maybe they're progressing the storyline into the next phase. Like they're going from A New Hope to the Empire. Oh crap! I'm about to get roasted horribly.
Oops.
I am about to get roasted for this.
You're walking down the dark path.
Exactly. The Empire Strikes Back. Thank you. I was going for the Empire Revenges. No, the Empire Strikes Back. Just like a next phase in the story. But if they're just changing the name to get them to try to get a better meta score,
I ain't saying I know for a fact that's why they're doing it. I'm saying that will happen though. They'll get a new Metacritic score.
Oh yeah.
Is Nothing Like Camelot Unchained? Whatever that means.
Never played it.
Neither have I.
Nope. All I know is that WildStar's coming out. There's been activity on their forums. Check it out if you're interested.
Well,
Also, make sure you're telling everybody. You know, post it in the forums there. You know, people watching the stream right now. Post it in the TeamSpeak chats. You know, get more people involved. Get more people on these streams. Get more people doing what me and Khanne are doing right here. You know, Wendol would love to have more people come on with the news and have fun.
Oh yeah.
You know, the more people he could pick from, the better it is. Like.
The more variety.
We got an empty spot sitting right there. You know, Mercy.
Hey! Don't dog Mercia's spirit. Don't mock Mercia's spirit. She will come back and haunt you.
I came on and I saw a picture of window 2 where I was, and I was like, well, I got to be on there now. Like, jeez, you know, it's perfect. So I was like, might as well get on there. You know, and don't be shy. It's fun. It's just sitting in front of the computer like we always do, just chatting with our friends. You know, just having a good time. This is. You know, we're all family here. We're all friends. You know, get on, have some fun. It's awesome.
We are all family.
Mispronounce some names. It's easy.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Like, heck, I mean, if we weren't family, would Cataclysm be talking about how his brother, his sister, and/or it came out of the closet? That's really?
Right.
And apparently, Baez has decided to volunteer to come on. So please come on. Please, please do.
I see that Novatech has been possessed by the spirit of Marissa and put up poopy in chat.
Yeah.
Wait, is it working? Is it working? Hold on.
The bot didn't pick it up. I'm not sure why.
There we go. It picked it up.
I'm starting to get sick, so I've been drinking tea lately.
Uh-oh.
I like tea.
But tea's supposed to be healthy for you.
It is. It is.
Is it supposed to be I thought it still had a ton of caffeine in it.
Does that bring out Marissa's poopy power?
Poopy power. Interesting. So, what else?
All right, guys.
No. Actually, that was pretty much it. Please, like Cataclysm was saying, if you guys want to join me, Baez, I will be hunting you down for the next episode, which is in 2 weeks. So
hopefully, I have something written for you, and not just.
Not going last minute like this, but at least you came on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. You know, that's the fun of it all.
You know, so
cool.
If you guys want to be on, send me a message. Khanne, any last words before we cut?
Just a reminder. Remember, we got a single-player PC gaming channel. Usually has a few people in it. If you're not looking, we aren't strictly an MMO guild. We do other stuff as well. And those guys are always a lot of fun as well. So check them out.
All right. Cataclysm, anything you want to roll out with?
No, just, Halloween's coming up. People are going to be thinking about Thanksgiving and Christmas. Just stay safe out there, everybody. Don't drink and drive and all that stuff. Call a cab. Don't be shy.
Oh, speaking of the holidays, it's a little early, but keep an eye out for. We're gonna probably send out a request for some best of for all of GTGN. I kind of want to. I think we're gonna do a little bit, maybe the best of closer we get to Christmas, the end of the year. Actually, that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna try to put together maybe a Halloween episode or some Halloween themed episode. And I think Cataclysm would be great for that.
I have a mask. I have a mask. I have lots of masks.
So just kind of keep an eye out, and keep an eye on Facebook, Twitter, the forums. We're there. We're everywhere. Thank you, and good night.
Good night, all.
Thanks, all.
Good night, all. Bye.